welcome to this video. I'm playing Ezdanitoff. Okay, we have a Queen's Gambit. That is the Netherlands, right? Yes. Yeah, the small flags sometimes are not completely conclusive. So, got a Queen's Gambit. This is one of the guys where I have a 100% score. 2 games, 2 wins. Sounds good. So let's keep it simple and take there. Bishop d3 is also not a bad move. Oh, we took with the queen. I should have at least... well, bishop d3 was kind of almost a pre-move, and I should have given this a little bit of thought. Okay, he can check me on before now.
Check.
Yeah, I think I have to. King. Yeah, knight d2, queen g2 is awkward. Okay, so if he takes on d3, I'll get my pieces coordinated quite well. This one, okay, it's important. I cannot go e4. He will take that with the queen. So let's take and play for queen d3. Maybe here. If he takes on f4, yeah, I think I'll take a6. That could be an interesting choice. The knight is a pretty decent piece in this position, I think. Do I get to prevent him from playing c5? That would be really nice if I manage that. I don't see how. My king is in the center. That can actually be an advantage here for me in some kind of end games. If he goes c5, no, what is that? f5. Wow. That's surprising. Okay. Absolutely. Okay. Didn't expect any of those moves, but f4 is not bad. Getting that in quickly, it's not a bad idea. Okay, rook c6, blocking c5. It's not quite clear how I'm ever using this. The bishop on d6 is just covering c7 very reliably. My knight can come around to attack d5 maybe. Okay, I'm doing that, but I'm unsure about the pure quality of the move. So over there, my king is playing. That's important. So he wants to double on the e file, maybe. Okay. My idea is knight d2, b1, c3. Is he, what does he have any kind of idea here? Bishop f4, right? That is a move. Well, it is a move. I don't like to play g3. That seems somewhat wrong. If I go back with my rook, he has c5. That's something that I also don't like to see. Yeah, bishop f4 though. That's kind of annoying. Okay. Probably I have to. Still want to go knight b1, knight c3, and then attack d5 or play knight b5. That takes a long time though, so I've got my doubts. Maybe he's got something interesting that he can do. What does he want to do? I don't quite get it. Rook f3. On that move, not sure what g5 is about. Or maybe he just wants to fix my pawns on dark squares. It's possible. But he didn't do anything about this idea. And this looks awkward. He cannot move the bishop. And c7 is attacked. I mean, okay, he can move the bishop, but this looks awkward. Yeah, I can take c7 now, huh?
Black resigns.
Yeah, that wins the house. I don't know. It was a difficult position. I wasn't really sure. My whole plan, I mean, it was very slow. He didn't do anything to prevent it, but I think he probably was able to. So maybe if we look at the opening briefly here after this check. Yeah, I played bishop d3 essentially like a pre-move. Because I was just thinking about e-takes, but queen d5 is actually a normal move there that is played. Yeah, check. He now went here and king e2. I don't think that this is bad for me because he loses time with that bishop, and the king is not so bad on e2. I think that this is kind of okay. Okay, I could have taken c7, but I never really looked at this. I wanted to get some harmony in my position and not grab pawns. Even though the engine is mercilessly taking it and gives me +1. Maybe it's not quite clear what my problem is here. The engine wants to do this and then gets into this position. Yeah, and here yeah, this is just a pawn. Black has no compensation. Yeah, maybe I could have taken, but okay, I wanted to have control in this position. Yeah, and here I thought that this should be kind of interesting with this play here on the c-file. The engine, however, gives queen b3, and I don't have a good reply to that. Huh, okay. I wasn't sure if I should go with the h rook or c rook, and then I just played rook c1, rook a c1. Queen b3 though is possible. I have no good way to cover it. The computer gives this line, which is not exactly brilliant. And I have some vague compensation against those pawns, but it's not great. He went with this, however. And here, I mean, here I should be definitely okay. It's just, I shouldn't be better. And somehow it turned out that I had an advantage. So I made all the moves that you have to play. Okay, I can go e4 here, which is a simple way to just have an equal position. But I wanted to try to attack the d5 pawn with that maneuver there. Okay, the engine gives knight h4 here. That is a move I did consider actually, but I wasn't sure where it leads to after this. Computer, however, points out g4, and this is indeed interesting. Interesting idea. But I don't think that this is bad. g3 here, knight d2, and now he has to do something. Yeah, I mean, I have an idea, and he just didn't do anything. g5 and now knight b1. This is difficult now. Yeah, okay, the engine says I'm winning now. Yeah, I was thinking, no, not that I'm winning, but that he should do something against this idea. It was, I thought, strategically rather obvious that I wanted to regroup the knight to attack here, but he never did anything against it. Even this was ignoring stuff. And here I'm just totally winning. Yeah, I don't know. He simply never did anything against my plan, and he certainly could have played the odd defensive move just to prevent it being so so awful. It was funny, all knight moves from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it was the end of this bishop. Quite nice. Okay, thanks for watching.